I'd gone into the office saying, look, I just want to go really fast. What's the fastest we can go? It's that dumb an idea. They came up with this car, and I went to drive it, and I turned up on the day, did numerous runs in the thing. It was pretty basic and crude, really quite fast, especially when you did the afterburner. Jet propelled dragster. I didn't have a speedo in the car because they knew I'd be chasing speeds and that would be dangerous. So there was no speedo. I didn't know how fast I was going until after the event. You stopped it to stop it from high speed. Had to pull the parachute cord to stop the parachute. Came out and stopped it. And I'd done all the day's runs, and the director came over and said, "Rich, I've got permission for one last run." Oh, brilliant! Right. We were happy with how it's gone, but let's get one more bag of shots. And I was aware something had happened. All I recall is a sense of, oh no, foot going towards a brake and realised I was doing I didn't know, but I was doing 300, just shy of 320 miles an hour. So brakes not really do anything. The car, what had happened is the front tyre had delaminated and blown. The car had skewed right and was going off the road, but it was still doing 290 miles an hour as it started to roll. I'd pulled the lever for the parachute, which was all that mattered to me when I finally, weeks or months later, became aware of what was happening. I needed to know, had I done that? Because I looked at my children and thought, if I've nearly denied you a father for the rest of your lives because I'm an idiot and I did the wrong thing, I wouldn't forgive myself, but I did do the right thing. So it was never going to stop it. So then it went over. And it rolled, and as it went over, I knew, there's no roof, just a roll bar. I didn't know how fast I was going, but I knew it was fast. And I just thought, well, I'm going to die now. But it wasn't. Again, I'm on record as saying this, and I don't want to go on about it because I get self-conscious. I don't want anybody to think, oh, stop going on about that. And I'm not. But if you are interested, I found it interesting that there was no fear associated with that. There was no, oh no. There was genuinely, it was answering a question that kind of at the back of my mind I'd always wondered. And I think a lot of us do, all of us. When am I going to die? How? Why? And it was like, oh, it's now. That's the answer. That's the next thing to do. That was it. And then I wasn't conscious again until in hospital. And I was conscious apparently when they got to the car, but I've no recollection because the damage was done. Brain decelerative, sloshing forward, so frontal lobe bleed. Because just decelerating upside down, using my head as a brake, it isn't good for you.
Indians invented hot and spicy. Most popular drink in Mexico is Fanta. Most popular drink in India is Fanta. Indian people worship cows. Mexicans love barbecues. A lot of similarities. Most of the people that I met over there were very hardworking and humble. And I got to tell you, every time I talked to someone, I was always greeted the same way. They'd look at me, they'd put their hands together, they'd do a little bow, and they say, Namaste, which is an endearing hello. It's really nice and sweet. And then I noticed that Indian people, when you're talking to them, do this thing with their head where it will begin to move side to side as they're speaking. Now, at first when you notice it, you think, oh, he slept wrong. He just got a kink in his neck. Get a Tempur-Pedic! And when they start speaking, their head starts moving. And I noticed this. The guy is checking us into the hotel, and he's really cool. He's like, listen, if you have any problems at all, okay, you call the front desk, you press 0. We will send somebody to your room to help you. Whatever you need, we got it for you right here, okay? It's very good. And one thing I notice is the more they talk and the more excited Indian people get, the more the head starts to move around. Somebody at the hotel yelled out to the clerk, that's Fluffy. And the guy was like, oh my God, I don't believe it. I thought it was you. Oh my God, I cannot believe it. This is so crazy. Oh my God, Fluffy. Even crazier than that is that the mouth is actually connected to the neck. When the mouth stops moving, the head stops wherever the mouth left off. And when you see Indian people talking to each other, you can see it. Okay, let me tell you something. Okay, okay, hold on. Wait, hold on, wait, okay. Like if you're Indian and you stutter, you are so screwed. Somebody stop him! I'm not going to lie, you guys. When I first saw this happen, I thought it was hysterical. I thought it was funny. But then I started thinking about it. Head movement is just a form of expression. No matter where you live in this world, people express themselves in their own unique way, whether through facial expressions, hand gestures, body movement, extra words. Everywhere you go, things are different, and that's just how they express themselves in India. Now, back to the whole Indians-Mexican thing. That is something else that we share in common with Indian people. Head movement. Now, some of you in the building tonight are like, stupid, we don't have head movement. Yes, we do. It's a little different. See, with Indian people, the head movement is side to side.
Things I love about my disability. I get to board the plane first and breeze past all those D's that line up 19 hours before we board. And today, I have a handsome man to help me out. Hot.
Oh. Aronica! Oh. Oh. Yeah. What? My bad. Ooh. Hey. Ah. Oh. 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 No, no. Oh, he did the control. Yo!
Está en un perro,
Sorprenderá a Carlos Vives. Voy a aparecer en el escenario. No le hemos dicho a nadie, solamente sabe el production manager. Y va a cantar la bicicleta con él. Lo he ensayado. Llévame tu bicicleta. Este es mi ensayo. No he hecho nada. He estado trabajando toda la tarde, me he vestido y me he venido para el Kaseya Center. Ready to stream live?
I should hot-foot it up to one of the horse studs and check out the beautiful.
Heard you talking about looking for some horses. There's a bunch down here actually, which I've noticed in the paddock. What are you doing?
Well, we're doing the weather for the Today Show, and I often get teased about not having the best presenting skills or pronunciation. Want to help me out?
Yeah, let's mispronounce all of it.
Hey.